Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community. As promised, we're gonna do the live playthrough of the Anniversary Dungeon. This is the first wave, or first floor, sorry. It's very straightforward. You can go around, just clear the enemy camps, and then collect the gears. And then you will, once you finish clearing the first 5 gears, you get 5 gears, and then you you'll be able to go to the boss, the final one here. Oh, looks like I'm missing one. Sorry, didn't collect the last one. And when you're collecting them, you should be able to then get the additional buff and then kill the boss. I think as a brand new account, you should be able to do this relatively easily. I think there's a mercenary you can pick up as a Milia to help you clear the wave. But with the bonuses, it should be relatively straightforward for you to clear the first wave. So we're done here. I believe this is where you can, oh, actually, get the hero to help, which is the new limited hero. But I think I'm missing one. No, there's a final one there to pick up. And we are done. Victory. Okay, so that's the first one. Here is the next one called gear stacking. So let's try to figure out what the puzzle is. Okay, so the idea here is to put the gears in a box one at a time on top of the gear no smaller than it. So this is a typical children's game. We should be able to manage relatively easier. So think this looks like the smaller gear in order to turn off the laser. So, okay, so this is the gear that needs to go on top of there. So we need to move them together. So we'll first um, clear the boss camp here. Okay, so we need to move the bigger gear on top, then smaller gear. So that's pretty straightforward. One done. Okay. Okay, now we're on to the next puzzle. So again, the idea with these puzzles is what you want to do then is you want to put all of your extra gears on the side, and then you put the largest one in there first. So what you can see here is I'm going to temporarily just move it out of the side, and then now you see I got it two over here. So now we can move the biggest one over here, move the top over here, and bottom over, and we're done. So if you didn't catch that, if you're struggling, you can always watch it in like 25% speed. I'm going to try not to make this video too long here, but you're getting a live playthrough. So we're going to try to speed run this. Kind of interesting, right? Trying to do a speed run in this game. Um, okay, so we killed all the waves. We're on to the next puzzle here. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to kill this and then go to the other side and do the puzzle. Probably should use a faster team or like get rid of the focus or something. So we can just load faster. Do that next time. Okay, so it looks like we got a total of 4 gears here. So gonna be a bit tricky to see how we move all of these out of the way, but I think what you can do is put this one here. There we go. So the goal is to kind of, yeah, so you want to just keep moving stuff so you can stack the biggest gear over, right? So the idea is to free up the middle. So you can see what I've done here is now free up the biggest gear in this side. I can put the smaller ones over on it. So just keep rotating the gear. So I got this one out of the way, right? Now I can stack this onto the side. See, now I freed up the second biggest gear, and we just rinse and repeat, and there you go. Now we got the, sorry, gear stacked up. Okay, next one. I think this is just the boss. We'll try to use a faster team here. Maybe Hazanja to follow up. Something like that. Maybe. That should probably give us the fastest clear time. Yep. Boom. Done. Okay, 5 seconds. Could be faster. Okay, so we cleared the last one. Okay, we're on to the final stage. So that's how you do the gear stacking game. Okay, cake sharing. Okay, let's take a look. And if you're stuck, I noticed there's a buff on the top, so you can probably purchase and get additional buffs if required. Okay, so I think the idea here is how do you walk through all of it? What does it say? Okay, the game says fill an area with colors, cannot be crossed, there's no turning back. Okay, so this is the game where you kind of like think you figure out how to color with all one color. Okay, we got rid of that. So let's see, I think if we were to fill it with trajectory, it cannot be stacked, there's no going back. Okay, so we're gonna try to fill this with all one color. So this is kind of like one of the space dungeons, right? So we gotta remember the diagonal rules here around. Let's see, does that clear it? No. Or is it because we need to fill it with green? Okay. Okay, so green. Is that how we do it? So shoot, I need to. Okay, so let's see. Does that clear it? Is that how we do it? Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we need to fill this entire. Is there a way to walk to the? Okay. That. Okay, now I feel like I'm derping out. Okay, what's the instruction here? Trajectory of wind color. There's no turning back. Do we need to walk to that particular square when we're at the end of it? I think that should be better, right? Unreachable. What's that even supposed to mean? Okay. Are we supposed to link the green over there? Can we override the colors? Okay. I feel dumb now. Maybe I shouldn't have. Okay, let's just read the instructions here. Connect the tiles by making sure the connection. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, sorry. This is the. Oh, I get it. Okay, so this is that kind of game. It's where you're trying to connect the tiles. Should have read the instruction next time. Okay, let's blast through this and solve these puzzles. Okay, so we basically want to find a way to connect the two tiles, but we also have to fill the entire area too, right? So, um, heck, let's do it this way. So we kind of got the top part, so we'll go through here, we'll walk through the top, we have to fill the room, right? So we'll just walk all the way around like that. And does that solve it? Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's how we play this game. Okay, got it. Next. Okay, but why doesn't this next area open up? Oh, okay, this part opened up. Okay, got it. Okay, let's do this. Easy. All right, next section. Okay, so now we got three colors. We have to draw three lines. Okay, we're at 8 minutes right now in this video. Um, Hopefully I don't derp anymore. Okay, so let's try to fill the lines. So if we think about pathing, right? So if you follow the mouth I have right now, so you do want to be able to pass it in a way so that, or obviously orange needs to connect. But if we think about connecting orange this way, your green's going to have a hard time to go through, then how are you going to collect the blue? So this puzzle now gets a little bit harder, and we got to think about a way is how you can connect these two without intersecting. So if we connect this way, um, sorry, if so clearly there's no room for, maybe there's a way for the, I'm derping. What if the green goes on the outside? No, green can't go on the outside. Green has to go on the, there has to be a way for the blue to cross. There's only one path to go behind it, right? So there's only one path. Okay, so you got to leave enough room for the blue to cross. Okay, the blue has to cross. If the blue goes behind, can the green make it around without getting in the way of the orange? No, you can't, right? So, wow, this is actually pretty hard. I mean, I think it might be easier to just visualize once you have the path in here, right? So if we go top on that, it's like, how do you get the, it's like you have to go all the way around. Oh my gosh. Um, kind of enjoy these challenging puzzles, but this time it feels like I'm just derping here. Um, it's like green has to let blue go on top, right? Like otherwise, blue go this way will obviously cut it off. Like I feel like behind here is almost away. Like, sorry. Okay, no, that's no. Okay, no, it's not what we want to do. I think I got it. Hold on. Let's. Okay, no, that's not what we want to do. We want to go to the blue. Okay, so I feel like if you were to go here and go straight, right? Because this thing allows you to make a green path all the way around this way, right? Okay, so this is how you do it. You make your green path behind it because that's the only path wide enough for you to make it around, right? So like that. Sorry, that took way longer than I wanted to, but you know, now you see, okay? So hopefully everyone who's watching this, by taking the patience of watching it, all of the puzzles are solved. And I'll try to make timestamps for this. How many minutes in are we? We are 13 minutes in. Gotta go faster than that. Okay, we're over here. Looks like we probably got a couple more left to do. Clear. At least the enemy clearing is pretty quick with this lineup. Okay. Oh, look, we missed a chest here. There's a chest over here we missed. Okay. Door. Okay. Right. We're almost through. Okay, let's try to solve the next puzzle here. Are there any more? Okay, so there is one last puzzle over there. But I feel like with additional stuff, it might be easier to clear on the last one. So we'll get over there very shortly here. I didn't even notice what level are these guys. So hopefully it doesn't pose too much of a challenge for new players. Let's see what level. Okay, 230. 230 is not that bad. I mean, If you can clear, I think this is probably roughly the difficulty of maybe hell. And the other part you can remember is, you start with all of your skills um, right at the beginning, so you will have an easier time with this. Now the challenge is, how do we actually get over there? Is the big question. Can we actually get over here? Oh, okay, there we go. That's the last one we have to clear. Okay. All right. Mm, so what we're gonna do is the big challenging one is, what do we do with the? I think the easy answer is already given to us. We need to connect the blue somehow. The purple is going to be able to connect with the purple, but the purple has to go around in a way that doesn't interrupt with the. Okay, so this is actually more of the trick of how do you actually fill the screen, right? So this is where this is connected, right? So we need to use this probably to fill up the screen a bit, right? And then we go green to here, and then we can orange the rest of the colors. So let's just fill up the screen with the purple stuff. So usually walking on diagonals like this will help. Okay, so now we go fill up the green. Oh, shoot. That's the part I forget. This purple square needs to be filled with purple. Whoopsies. Okay, so let's do that again, because otherwise your orange wouldn't be able to cover that square, right? So let's color that. Walk in this pattern. Okay, let's get the orange to fill the rest of the grid. So usually walking diagonally like this will fill the room. And we are done. Okay. All right, that was the last puzzle. So hopefully, thanks for sticking around. We'll quickly clear this, and we got this all done under 20 minutes. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'll take the last few moments to say that, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I bring a lot of great content that will help players through the game very effectively. You can go to my channel to find all sorts of guide, and if you're looking for a great guild, Stampede Bulls is a great community. We have over 400 people on Discord now. We have a total collection of 11 different guilds covering all different levels. So, and this is the final boss, 250. So thank goodness the devs really didn't make the at least the enemy component of the challenge too difficult, and hopefully, you don't find the puzzles too challenging. I think the second puzzle out of these three was the hardest. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Gandalf out.